So, welcome back to our Things You Should Know About Lessons videos here at AnaheiMPiano.com. The second thing I'd like to approach is the idea that reading music, reading actual music manuscript, and playing the instrument are two completely different skills. They have nothing to do with each other. Now, as a lesson consumer, it's critical for you to understand that. If you, let's say you're a parent and you're a non-musician and you're thinking, well, I want my child to learn to read music. What's really important to understand is reading music is something that happens in the brain, but playing an instrument happens with the body. And although the two are related, they are not the same skill. So it's critical to understand that the way that teaching an instrument, like actually teaching someone to play a song on the instrument happens, is completely outside of the domain of what it takes to learn to read a language. And this is a language. They must be done separately, even though in most traditional music lessons, it's, teachers try to compress them into the same skill. They're not the same skill. What you may be thinking now that you hear this is, well, is it actually necessary for my child to learn to read music? Well, truthfully, it's not necessary, but there are incredible advantages to it. So, if you're kicking around the idea of, well, maybe I don't want to put upon my kid that they have to learn to read music, understand it will provide them a lot of advantages. I read music extremely well. I learned to read music before I learned to read English. So, I've got a lot of skill at it, and it's incredibly valuable skill for me. But it's not required for someone to learn to play the instrument. And oftentimes, players who play the instrument but don't read music are some of the best players out there, and they oftentimes are better players than a lot of people who do read music. So understanding the difference between those two skills goes a long way in understanding what is it we're actually trying to accomplish in taking music lessons. So if you have any questions about this, please do contact me. I'll get right back to you right away. And thanks for watching this video from AnaheiMPiano.com.